On that note,
problematic.
Welcome everyone to the Hot Drops Pod. I am one of your hosts, Dylan, accompanied always by my co-hosts, Ashton and Joshua.
Yo.
Wait, I'm just the
if y'all don't already know the rundown, too bad for you. This is just a casual pod, all right? Like we're not doing all that. This is the pod. All right, we're gonna be more natural out
here. The Tide Pod.
Yeah, the Tide Pod. Exactly. I'm not reading off no scripts. I don't need a script. I'm a Hollywood baby. Let's go.
Baby.
All right. With that, how's everyone been? Ashton, I'm gonna start with you. I think you've got some exciting life news.
Oh yeah. Well, by the time this pod comes out, everyone's gonna know that I got a new job.
Whoa.
Yeah.
It's the dancing one, right?
No, it's actually at a veterinary center. I'm going to be a client services manager.
Wait, what? I thought it was the dancing.
No.
Oh, you said no to
that? They didn't ever call me back.
Oh, how rude.
It was honestly kind of unprofessional. It wasn't kind of, it was very unprofessional because he straight said, I'd love to invite you in for a second interview. Here's what it is. And then ghosted me. I'm like, you could have just said, no, we're not interested. Yeah, I mean, honestly, yeah. But it was just so strange. I was really excited about it. And then it was literally like, nope, bye. But not even nope, bye. It was just radio silence.
It was just a nope, but you didn't get to hear the nope. It was a one-sided nope.
Yeah, and I would have liked to hear the nope and reasons why, because at least I would get some feedback as to what I could do better next time. Yeah. But
to be honest, though, in my experience, every job I've had, and I feel like it could be a bad thing, but whenever I have an interview, I always like to preference all right, yeah, because they always say right oh, all right, we'll give you a call back. Let you know. And I'll be like, all right, can you, even if I don't get it, keep calling back? I literally say that out loud.
Well, see, I would have said that if they hadn't have said, we want to bring you in for a second interview.
I know.
Usually you don't have to say yeah, but no, I'm the same way. I'd like to know either way.
No, yeah, exactly. What I'm trying to say, though, is I say that, and 9 times out of 10, they still don't call me back when I don't get it. You know what I mean? So yeah. I feel like it's just the job being selfish and then be not what we're looking for, let's just get
or just lazy. It seems it's you really couldn't just give me a call or even a text. Yeah, you could send me an email. A lot of companies will auto send an email as soon as they reject a resume. And, it's not personal, but at least it says, thank you for your resume. Unfortunately, we decided to go with another candidate at this time, but please apply for other jobs in the future or something like that, And
totally.
That's at least nice to see, even though, a robot wrote it. It's okay, at least I know.
They put some effort. There's effort in there.
So you can plan around it,
And I feel people, the world would be a better place if everyone had that conscious of all right, we're gonna let them know why they didn't get it, so that way on their next job they know what to fix. You know what I mean? On their next,
it
makes everyone a better person.
Exactly.
Yeah, we should be doing that.
Yeah, because that's what I mean. That's why I was I kind of wish I knew what went wrong if anything did go wrong. Because how could I be better in the future? Yeah. But anyway, some really awesome people hired me, and I'm really excited.
Yeah, fuck those dancers.
I start in May. I start May 3rd.
Ooh, so you already did the 2 weekies or the 4 weeks, whatever, until they find someone, right? At Starbucks.
I put in my 3 weeks, I guess, but I'm stepping down to be a supervisor. But I might get max pay, so that's kind of dope.
Hey, that's lit.
Yeah. Well, I don't know for sure, though. That could be complete false. Which, honestly, I would understand that, too. But, I mean, there's always the opportunity. So, we're just going to cross our fingers for that. But, yeah. Could be good. Could finally have, comfy money.
That's good to know. Good to know. That's very exciting. Then Josh, what about yourself? Anything new with you, or is the same old J Money rocking the J Money lifestyle as always?
Same old, just extra depressed because
God.
Yeah.
Oh, hold on.
Just a bunch of depressing stuff happened. Like not actually, but actually.
I can think of a lot of depressing things other than this one thing, but I just want to say I am only on episode 2 of season 4 of Attack on Titan.
That's fine.
Because that's what I know. This is kind of messed up, but that was the first thing that came to mind, even though a lot of other things happened. But
no, I feel like that's a lot of what Josh is talking about is unfortunately the ending of Attack on Titan, and I'm right there with you, buddy. I have not felt the same since.
Wait, but one thing I do want to ask is, was it true that they're doing a part 1 and part 2 of this final season?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they announced, I think the last episode, or the quote, last episode of the final season was 2 weeks ago, right, Josh? Last Sunday. And then I think at the end of that episode in the credits, they put like a little sizzler for part 2 coming 2022. So January, like, winter.
That's so far away. Okay.
You gotta read it.
Honestly, in no rush now. But I'm gonna finish it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna savor it though.
Yeah,
I'm going to.
Just watch it at this point. You don't really need to.
It fits with your life. Like by the time it's back on, you'll be like, oh, I need to get to that, and like still have trouble.
No, I'm still really into it. Like I mean, I've been watching like a couple episodes like every other day. And the only reason I end up stopping watching is because I get too tired and I start falling asleep, and then I don't know what's going on. So then I have to.
But
stop.
You're still liking it, right?
No, I'm super into it.
Okay.
Never mind. I don't even want to bring it up.
And honestly, you guys were right. That wasn't really like a spoiler, I guess.
You can see it coming from a mile away, but
I mean, yeah. So like, I feel.
But
fine.
even with that, I found with Attack on Titan, I don't remember if we brought it up when Josh spoiled you, and I feel like Josh is the similar way. Correct me if I'm wrong, Josh, but the beauty about Attack on Titan is like when I started reading it, like YouTube recommended videos were popping up, right, of the manga that I haven't read yet, and I would see things, right, and I'd be like, fuck my life, I think I just spoiled myself. But like even when you get to that point, he's such a, like, Isayama is such a good writer that there's so much other shit that happens, and even what you see is not like, you need the context for it. You know what I mean?
That's true.
Yeah. You could know something happens, but it's about the way you get there, right? So
that's true.
I've never truly felt betrayed or like I was missing out on anything when I've been like quote spoiled on Attack on Titan, and it's just oh god, I could go all day, but we'll save that for another time. And yeah. So yeah, Josh, go ahead and hit me with other depression.
That's it. I just Attack on Titan. Okay, I finished Chainsaw Man. Honestly, between those two, I think it like changed my mentality because I've been extra depressed low key like the last 2 weeks since I finished it. But like, I don't know, it's been the same. I mean, that's about it. Like I literally what you said. I just live in the same life. It's a different day.
Hell yeah, that's the way to go about it, Doug.
What about you, Dylan?
It's kind of boring now, but I'll figure something out. Spice it up eventually.
Spicy.
It's spicy, bro. This is all the spice you need.
Wait, I forgot to say that I did also finish Demon Slayer finally.
Oh yeah.
Nice. We did talk about that a little bit. Hell yeah. And okay, now that we got you on here, what are your what's your thoughts on it? Just go ahead.
I loved it. It was, and I was honestly I'm so mad at myself. Like I'm kicking myself that I stopped because it honestly like ramped up after that. Everything leading up to that was great, but it was not as spicy as like the last 6 episodes or 7. Sorry.
I know.
Like
I remember rewatching it and getting the journey to episode 19. It felt a lot slower.
Yes.
Like on first, I feel like it's a really good first watch. Like when you go through it, and then the second time, I'm like, okay, let's just get to episode 19. Not in like a bad way. It's just episode 19 is just so hype to where I'm like, I need to get to that, crying again out of my eyes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I am a huge fan. I'm a huge fan. It's really good, and I'm really excited for this movie.
Well done.
The moment they showed the Hashiras, like that was over. Like I was so hyped.
Dude, actually, the whole scene with the lower 6, that
was the very
wild.
End too.
I was
that was
like,
some movie quality too. People are
okay. I need to know, Ashton. Don't interrupt, Josh. Just I need to see Ashton's true thoughts on this.
Okay.
What do you think of immediately when you think of Muzan in the outfit with the hat.
The outfit with the
Like
hat. Michael
his
Jackson.
Thank you. That's Michael Jackson.
Absolutely.
Yeah, you're a true fan then, because I do not see anything else but Michael
Jackson. I can't see anything else but Michael Jackson either. Does anybody see anything else? Anybody
I don't think so.
Like, unless they don't know what Michael Jackson looks like?
Yeah,
Smooth
Muzan
criminal.
Jackson.
Zahn Jackson.
Yeah, it's just crazy. Like, there's no way you like designed his fit and then put the colors on it, and there's no way someone in the room was like, "Come on, this is Michael Jackson." You know?
Yeah. Like, they're like, "Do you think they'll notice?" Like, yes.
Yeah. Like, I think the creator of the God, I almost said the creator of the hentai. The creator of the
Oh my gosh.
man.
the creator of the manga is female, if I'm gonna assume, but they always refer to her as she, so that's what I'm gonna go with. But like, do you think she chose the color to be like Michael Jackson, or do you think the studio took over? It was like, "What do you think?" And she's like, "I think it looks like Michael Jackson." And then they aired it, and then they're like, "Well, we can't do anything now." And then
She probably was like, "Think Michael Jackson, but don't make it Michael Jackson." And then they were like, "We're gonna make it Michael Jackson."
Is that what he looked like in the manga too? Like, did
Michael
he
Jackson
look like MJ?
He has the fit. I don't think, if I'm remembering correctly, the only color they had for him was like on covers. You know, every now and then there would be like a couple pages of like color, but I don't remember. It's been like over a year now since I read it, so it's definitely the same fit. I just don't know color-wise fit. Yeah, I'm happy you finished that, and I'm stoked for the movie as well. I'll finally get to watch it, and then we could discuss it on here. But it's just gonna make the wait for season 2 hurt more.
Yeah.
But yeah, the quality of animation on that, I don't know what the studio is, but they're up there. Like, they're super good.
They're the people that made dang, I literally forgot. We were talking about this. It's Ufotable. They made we were talking about, like, because me and my boys, we watched a lot of anime, and we were talking about, like, I forgot what there's a manhwa, which is a Korean manga, essentially pretty much what it is. Their stuff is different, but there's one really big one called Solo Leveling, and me and my boys were like, because apparently that one got, like, they did, like, a little poll, like, which series do you want to see adapted into an anime next, and that was on the list. I think that one won it, Solo Leveling. That's a manhwa, but we were like just asking each other, like, who do we think, what studio should do it? Because it's really weird. It's like a Sword Art in a sense where it's like they're in a video game world, kind of, but not really. But you have this OP main character, and pretty much he just does, kills monsters. But I think Ufotable, people that did Demon Slayer, would just destroy that anime, like, or that manhwa adaptation wise.
Yeah, no, they killed it, I think, on Demon Slayer, and I'm glad that she finally got to watch it, because it was like, I haven't heard anyone talk bad about Demon Slayer, like the anime, at least, like, since it was out. Like, you could just see the quality all around, super good. Now we don't have, now we could talk spoilers in the group chat. We could send gifts, beheading gifts, whatnot.
Yes. Okay, I'm so sorry. I totally interrupted your life update for my life update, so I'm sorry.
No.
I would love to hear how Dylan's doing.
I'm keeping it D, not keeping it G. I'm keeping it D, but same old. We live in life. I don't think she's going to hear this, but she doesn't listen. So we finna be. It's Melissa's birthday tomorrow, and then I'm gonna hit her with that proposing.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah, that's about the biggest.
My heart just jumped.
That's
how are you gonna do it?
I mean, that's the plan. I kind of just wing things, but I'm just gonna. Wait, I'll let you know how it goes.
If you need somebody to come quickly or photograph that, please let me know, because she's probably gonna want pictures.
She will, but the thing is, I've already discussed it before, because it's so obvious to be like, oh, hey, go get your nails done on me. I don't know why, just do it. And then it's kind of obvious. And then
don't worry about getting the nails done, because honestly, you can take that picture anytime.
That's what I'm saying, but that's why we already discussed where it's like, okay, if you want to do she already said that she's fine taking her picture after it's happened, and she'll just get her nails done. But yeah, no, I'm not. I mean, as you guys know, I keep it low key. I'm not into like
posting or something.
Well, like I get, but I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. I'm just not that kind of guy. You know what I mean?
No, I know
Like,
exactly
oh,
what
here
you're
are my
saying.
live events. You could do it. Like not the day of. Like, of course, if it was about my kid, but like
Event, yeah.
when it happened. But it's not like it was the day of or anything. I just just wing it, whatever. And
Just
then,
in the
but
moment.
yeah, I'm not really. But thank you, Ashton. I will probably let you know about future ideas with it. But yeah, I'm not really looking for that because she's not really into social stuff anyway, like that kind of thing. Like if there's a lot of attention. So
Gotcha. That's fine.
but
Y'all
yeah,
do
no,
you. I just, I know
exactly. So
most
I'm pretty
people,
sure-
but everybody's different.
yeah, but I'm be hitting that up tomorrow. So yeah, that's about. I got the ring like
That's crazy.
I think 3 weeks ago
hyped.
or something. So I've had it for a minute. I've just been waiting for the right time, and I took this whole week from Friday yesterday was my last day of work, and then I have this whole week off until not next Monday, but the Monday after, and then we're just gonna chill and like have some time, just get some chill time. But other than that, life news. I think that's pretty much it. Yeah, and then other than that, just casual game, keeping it gaming and shit. We'll get into that though later, but yeah.
I'm excited for you, bro.
I'm excited too.
Are you nervous?
No, not at all. I already know the answer.
Are
so-
we invited to the wedding?
I mean, I guess that makes, but like,
Yeah, but I don't know if I discussed it last time when I said I was going to like propose.
Yeah,
this
you
year,
did.
But no, I know, but I don't know if I said what we're gonna do. So basically, we've already known what we're gonna do for a minute. We're just because of the pandemic, we're gonna I don't know when, probably soon, within the next month or two, try to get to the courthouse to just get it on paper, and then
yeah.
after things have the world is in a better place, we'll just have a ceremony like a real one.
Yeah.
Like and of course you guys know what the hell.
Yeah.
And then every listener listening is invited. But
Only
I know
right
we
now.
don't got a lot. Yeah, we don't got a lot of listeners, so it's all good.
I'm gonna meet
And-
Chester.
I've met Chester, dog.
No, I've never met Chester.
Also, Chester, if you're listening, as Ashton, if you're listening as good as Ashton says you are, shout out to you, bro. Miss you. Hope you're doing well, and I hope you're staying loyal to the pod.
That was so intense.
I know you're loyal.
Stay humble.
just to the
Stay
pod.
loyal.
Ashton just shouted you out earlier today, saying that you're a loyal listener. So
I did.
appreciate you.
Hi, Chester.
But yeah, that's about it. Moving on. Let's get into just more casual stuff. We're going to talk about Godzilla versus King Kong in this review. But before we get that, I'm just curious on your guys' end, what we've been gaming on or watching. Ashton, you been gaming on anything?
I have honestly mainly been playing a lot of Apex, which I know is weird.
Ooh.
But honestly,
weird.
it's been pretty good. I have been enjoying it.
Yeah.
It's better than I feel like Apex in the beginning was like really hard for me to look at. Like the art
Yeah.
style was really like
It's out there.
confusing almost. Like I don't know, it was like Borderlands but like on a budget. And now it's much crisper and much easier to like differentiate enemies from just random landscape, and they added a bunch of more legends and stuff, and like there's a bunch of customization in it. But you can get everything like just by grinding the game instead of having to put in money like Fortnite. So that's nice. I mean, and you can buy it to like at least support the game, but you don't have to, obviously. But yeah, I mean, it's been fun. I've been playing with friends. Also still on that Warzone because honestly, I just like Warzone. I started Final
Damn.
Fantasy VII.
Hey.
I haven't gotten super far in it because honestly, I hate all the characters. So
Oh.
sorry.
Oh my goodness.
I really, really wanted to like this. Like I came into it like hyped, and they're all so annoying. I
Okay.
like will
Did I
not
not
care if I
tell
lose
you?
a character.
Did I not tell you though that don't go into it thinking that they're gonna be like super serious? Like go into
But
it
like I don't
knowing
even
it's gonna
mind
be a
if they're
cringe anime.
not serious. Like I just want them to be likable to some extent, but I don't even like them.
The only one
That's
that's
a
reasonable to not
bummer.
like is
Barrett?
No.
I like Barrett.
Don't.
What's the chubby friend?
He's annoying too.
Me?
Me?
You talking about me,
Big-
bro?
What, are you talking about me?
Wedge.
Oh, what? Oh, yeah, I know what you're talking
One of
about.
them, the bigger one. He was mad annoying. In
He's
this game.
super annoying. He's like
Yeah.
has like 9-year-old. Do you have any games on your phone energy? And I can't. Like I can't.
It's like, bro, go talk to someone else.
Yeah, no.
Yes.
Like the dialogue and like the characters are very.
But I will give it
cringe anime.
the gameplay is good. I am enjoying gameplay.
Yeah.
But like, I don't know. I don't know.
How far did you get?
I honestly might just start skipping cutscenes and play through that way
No,
because I can't with it.
No, I say do it. I say do it.
No, my
I say-
heart.
Dude,
I'm not gonna
I
get
don't
through
think-
it if I have to sit there for 20 minutes every 5 seconds, like for them to like
Yeah.
give me more exposition about a story I don't care about. So
No, I say do that, but not to like, you do you. I just feel like you're not gonna get to the point, the cringiest part in the game. But if you do, that will turn you away with how you've been reacting right now. So
it probably
You
will.
know,
Oh my gosh.
I just remember. Yeah, if you play it the way like that, you will 100% turn it off later.
I remember I wasn't like, I just went into it like knowing that it's like kind of cringy anime characters, and like honestly didn't care about the story until like halfway in the game, and then like you, I was just addicted to the combat. I wouldn't skip cutscenes unfortunately, but I kept going, and I just kept texting Josh. I'm like, dude, this shit fun as fuck. Like this character is all right. This is kind of tropey, whatever, And then we get to like the cringiest part in the game, and I literally told Josh, I'm like, I may stop playing. Like, I was like, tell me this is like, I was like, you better, there's something better save this, man. This is irredeemable in my opinion.
Okay,
And
well
Josh is just having a
see
blast.
that's almost made me want to get to that part just to know.
Yeah, and
You'll
I
know.
wish you will. I hope you do, and then
How close to the
I wouldn't
beginning
even-
is it though?
huh?
How close to the beginning is it?
No,
I think
not
it's
that
if not a
close.
third in, it's like right before halfway or something.
Okay.
It's kind of in the game.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fuck. But yeah, no, I feel you on the characters. But if you go through for the combat for sure, but if not, totally understand.
Yeah.
It's kind of cringe, but it's a good game.
Dang.
Have you been
Yeah.
watching anything besides the topics later?
I've been watching a lot. I've been watching Invincible. We're getting there. I actually just right before this podcast started, because I wasn't sure what time we were going to get on, I started Falcon and the Winter Soldier. I'm literally I'm
fuck
20
yeah.
minutes into the first episode, so I don't know
Okay,
much,
dude.
but like
Oh my
it's
God.
pretty good. I honestly I told someone else, I literally keep forgetting that it exists until somebody brings it up. And I'm like, oh, I meant to watch that. And
know
then it
Josh
goes right
isn't
back
gonna
out of
watch
my head. So I don't know why,
yeah.
but it's been difficult for
And
me to
it's-
get into it. But it is good. It's really good.
It is good, and I'm
And
excited.
I
to
love
go through
Bucky,
it
so I
because
don't even know why I haven't been like on this hype
Bruh.
like real quick.
Bucky's been that boy. What's it called? The Winter Soldier movie. Like that shit's
Winter
so fucking
Soldier.
good to this day. The Winter Soldier.
Soldier.
I know Josh ain't gonna watch it, but it's really fucking good. It's way better than WandaVision, in my opinion. It's just more
Already,
interesting.
first 20 minutes
Yeah.
is already better. I really liked WandaVision by the end, but I just also still don't really care.
Me either. It's good for what it is. That's about the best I could say.
Yeah, I mean, like, it was good. It was very innovative. Like, I mean, I haven't seen another show like that. So, yeah, I enjoyed it. But yeah, this is definitely, I mean, this feels like sitting down in a theater watching a Marvel movie.
No, straight up. I need you to get caught up because yesterday's episode, the best by far.
Okay.
And there's 2 more episodes left, I think, or 3. I don't remember.
Yeah, there's
but
only 4 episodes so far. I was surprised.
I think it's only going to be a 6-run series.
Okay. So it really is
So-
just like a 6-hour long movie. Love that.
Yeah, it's so good though to me. But yeah.
Yeah.
Josh, if you give it a chance, that's the one to give on Disney Plus a chance. You don't need to worry about WandaVision, but this one's hype if you're into, like,
Definitely.
if you miss that Marvel vibe in theaters.
The only superhero thing in my life is Invincible right now.
And that's okay. That's all right.
Yeah. If you were going to pick one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Straight up. Anything else?
Nope. I am gonna start Prisoners though when I know that I'll be awake for 2.5 hours.
That's the
Yeah.
Because
Like
every time I
Japanese
keep
movie?
thinking about it, it's like 8:30 and I have to open the next day, and I'm like, well, I should be going to bed right now.
dude.
So
Try to line it up on a day where you got time. First of all, second of all, like if you're in the mood for that kind of like thriller, eerie vibe, like that's the
definitely. I also want to watch Shutter Island again. I don't know if anybody's seen that, but
That's
it's great.
fire.
one. Smackaroo.
I wasn't expecting Josh to say yes, but cool.
What do you
Yeah.
mean?
I don't know. You don't watch
What you
anything that
mean?
is live action, so I know nothing. I
That
never
was-
know when it's gonna
When did
be.
that movie come out?
Okay, it was a long time
Like,
ago, but I only saw
Exactly.
it I think I only saw it like 6 years ago for the first time.
I was a different
Yeah,
person back then.
I do. Feel
I
you,
couldn't
Josh
remember
has that.
how long ago your animation phase started because it used to be you're strictly non-animation.
I know.
So I don't know where that overlapped. I'm sorry. I don't have a Josh timeline like in my diary, but I'd love one.
It's okay.
If you want to just put that in a Word doc.
I could not write you one. I don't even remember. I don't remember like the last 5 years of my life, to be honest.
I remember meeting Josh
Me
and him
neither.
saying anime, like written off anime completely, and then like I think it was like Demon Slayer and Attack on Titan. When he got into those, he's all like, "I'm a
I'm
weeb
back
now."
on.
Yeah,
Honestly, half of this
But-
episode has been me just laughing at Josh's laugh.
I appreciate
It's a good
it.
one.
It's really good. It's like a recordable one, like a sampleable
it's
one.
contagious for sure.
Yeah.
I appreciate it. I didn't choose
Josh-
it, but I'm glad I got it.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna leave that where it is. But... Holy shit, that's gonna be a hot drop shirt.
I didn't
Yeah.
choose it, but I'm glad I got it.
Yeah.
Wow, that's a good one. That is.
It could be so open ended. You know, it's up to whatever you think, man. Josh, have you been watching anything on your computer besides Invincible?
And Chainsaw Man.
Just Invincible. No, Chainsaw Man's not adapted yet. I just read that like 2 weeks ago. I've been reading manga more than anything. Like as far as entertainment goes.
Mm-hmm.
Like even like gaming wise, I haven't really been. I have been on Outriders. There you go, Outriders.
Mm-hmm.
It's because it came out as fresh. I'm like literally late game there right now, so it's just like a repetitive grind at that point. Which I'm not saying it's not fun. I'm not like I don't really care until I'm not dying.
I
to
just
play
got
every
it.
day.
I just
you
got
did?
it yesterday. I'm enjoying it for what it is. I'm not like hype on it. It's just like you said, it's new. But like from what I've heard from the consensus, is like it's good for what it is, right? It's not like it'll be good. It's good to play until the next like hype title's out,
Yeah.
which I thought was gonna be Deathloop, but rip in peace
Nope.
to that until September.
Oh wow.
Was that
I
Resident
didn't even
Evil?
know that it got it pushed. I don't know how I didn't know that.
Yeah, to September, like 2 days ago.
Dang.
Did they
Super
announce
bummy.
the reason? Like, was it for polishing reasons?
Yeah,
or-
just it's
I
just
swear,
typical.
if it's gonna
Yeah.
be another Cyberpunk, I'm going to.
I don't think it can.
No, people are learning from that. You know,
They
let's
best.
hope people would learn from that.
Yeah.
That's we don't talk about that game on here.
I'm sorry.
But
I think it's still on our
Yeah.
Instagram, so that's gonna hypocritical.
I know. It's just such
Yeah,
a
we hyped it up so much on like story and stuff, and then we never did anything with it once it dropped.
that was all Josh.
Oh no! I mean, like we never, like we didn't review it as a
uh,
group or anything.
I know,
But,
but
like,
it's for the best. But Outriders.
Honestly,
If you're ever trying to get on Outriders when I'm playing, bro, let me know. I
Do
think
you
it's
they
have a mic?
just
cross-plat.
now, yesterday they fixed the crossplay, so you can now finally crossplay. So
Oh, eater
Uh,
sauce.
wait, Dylan.
Yeah,
when you
no,
play, are
it's-
you allowed to have a mic yet?
Not yet, because it's at night and I'm watching the baby. I'm next to the
Oh.
baby, so
Dang.
unfortunately that'd be it. But you know,
Okay.
just like little things like that. But
it's whatever.
I have been playing that.
There's
And
emotes on there. We could communicate through that.
Hell yeah, son.
Bro, there's one dance on there. I'm trying to learn the dance because it's straight up like the best dance I've ever seen in my life.
Oh god, I hope this isn't Fortnite.
You
It,
sounding pretty Fortnite. to
Fortnite
me.
wishes. Fortnite might steal it, honestly.
Wishes.
Wait, what class did you choose?
Pyromancer.
Okay, I did Devastator.
I'm sorry, that's the worst class in the game.
No, bro.
No,
it's
like
not.
statistically, like that is actually the worst class right now.
He's like, no,
I don't know,
scientifically,
dang.
you're wrong.
Yeah, scientifically
it.
proven you're weak.
I'm into it, bro. You sound just like my dad.
Hey man, prove me wrong.
Scientifically,
Think-
you're weak.
Listen, my
Love
boy picked
Dad.
Devastator too. It only takes one good patch for you to become the OP character of the group. So no. Like,
There you go.
There's
I'm
hope
having
for
fun,
you.
Josh. You ain't gonna.
No,
figure it
no,
out,
do you? As long as you're having fun. I'm just saying, like, that late game content gonna be hard for you.
Cash me outside, dog. That's... All right. Any other developments entertainment wise for you, Joshy?
Joshy.
No, not really. Just that's about it. Like I'm telling you, literally, ever since I read Chainsaw Man, it messed me up, bro. Like, I haven't been able to think. I changed as a person after I read that. It did something to me.
I may or may not read a chapter.
That sounds
It's
dangerous
worth
for my
reading.
mental
Like where
health.
it left off, is weird, but like not weird, but like there is more to come. So like I know you want like a full story already, which there is 97 chapters.
Jesus Christ!
But like it is a full story for what they finished on there. It's just that there is gonna be more eventually.
All right, we'll see. But all right, well, it's glad to be back with y'all. I guess let's jump into the last topic of the day, which will be this little mini quick fire Godzilla versus Kong review. Fucking
Who you got?
G-Zilla all the way, doggy.
I was King
Day
Kong
one.
the whole way. I was day
Why?
one. Like, what do you mean?
Ashton,
Why?
what are you?
Honestly, I can't say I was in a camp.
What?
But
Okay, even
probably
before,
Godzilla if I had to pick one.
Even surface level, like before watching, you wouldn't be like, oh, I like the design of that one, or
The design of Godzilla was better. Honestly,
Absolutely.
I don't like
Absolutely.
monkeys at all.
What? that's like top 5 animal.
For you.
scientifically speaking.
Scientifically top
speaking, you're
5.
wrong.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, maybe scientifically speaking, but speaking from my opinion, I don't like
Yeah.
monkeys.
I feel that they like chimps, like they could kill you. You know.
Yeah, they just seem like they're plotting and waiting. Like, are
they need the right
very
moment.
dangerous and probably alpha? Yeah, but like versus Godzilla,
cute.
no. I mean, Godzilla was
He's a cute big boy. He's a
what's the
cute
word?
little chum.
Resilient. That was a resilient
extra cute in the
monster. Was he a dinosaur?
I will-
Was that technically?
I will
what's
go out on
going
a limb and say Godzilla is a cute chunk. All right.
He is a pretty cute chunk.
All right. Ashton, go in. What did you think about Godzilla versus King Kong?
Okay, I have to admit, after some discussion, I think there's some context that would have come from Godzilla King of Monsters that I did not have. Apparently that was very
Feel that.
important to this movie. I didn't watch that one. So
Uh-huh.
there's some little
Same.
plot holes that were explained by that, like why Millie Bobby Brown's character was able to just zoot out the house and fly off to wherever because her dad was busy and apparently her mom died. So that made sense, I guess. But there was still a lot on the adventure that didn't make any sense. Just because the dialogue was so cringy and everything. All of the people parts for me were real weak, regardless
Absolutely.
of like even if like what happened made sense, it wasn't well acted. Like it was not good. It was not believable. Even like, you know, with willing suspension of disbelief, it was not believable. But I would say that all of the monster fights were pretty sick. Even though, like, it did feel like Kong was kind of cheating with his little battle axe. The axe was cool.
Yeah.
I mean, he also was not great with it. So that was kind of awkward.
Yeah.
And I was like, dude, like, hold on to that thing. Like, stop flinging it all over the place. Would be
That's
a
what she
lot more
said.
helpful in your hand than in a building.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I don't know. And, I mean, Godzilla was just like, I'll just blast you away. It's like, I don't need a, you know, axe to do that. Also, what is he called? I can't even remember. Mega Godzilla or whatever we're calling him now. Mecha. The kid was calling him Mega Godzilla for sure. But anyway, that was cool. Loki was rooting for him because he was pretty dope.
What?
I mean, at least against Kong. I don't know. Godzilla, I was rooting for him because he stood a chance. Kong was on the floor for 95% of that fight.
Oh my god, you really hating on my boy.
I'm
With
not
his-
hating
with
on
his
him. I'm
butt?
stating facts. Scientifically speaking, King Kong was on his butt for 95% of the fight.
I agree. Would you say you liked the movie overall?
I would say if I was chilling at home in my pajamas and just wanted to watch like some mindless action flick, it was good. But like it was like if I'm paying attention and really like glued to the screen, no. I checked my watch like 4 times during the movie.
Yeah.
So like I can't say it was that like it was like a fantastic movie. I loved Skull Island though. So like I remember coming out of that being like, holy crap, that was a great movie. So I don't know what happened, what changed, but
Yeah, and that's from an anti-monkey person, Josh.
exactly. So I don't know.
I didn't watch any of the previous movies, so
I thought you were a Kong stan. I'm confused.
yeah, from just right off rip, I was, you know, like You told me I'm watching a movie about Godzilla versus King Kong. You know, if there's a versus word right there, I'm picking a side. That's all you gotta know. And King Kong was just my boy in that movie. You know.
Good to know.
All right.
Yeah.
Josh, go ahead. You break into this movie. I want to hear what Josh thinks about the movie.
Monkey strong.
Oh.
I literally I don't like, you know, I watched it kind of as a meme just because, you know, one day my boy's like, hey, let's watch Godzilla vs King Kong, and then you guys brought up, oh, let's review it. So I was like, all right, might as well watch it. I literally was just expecting fighting for 2 hours, but, you know, we got like, I mean, they gave us like fighting for like an hour, which is, you know, I'll take that. You know, I understand it's all a big budget to animate all that. But like everything Ashton said was true. Like the story, as far as story goes, I don't know if it's because I didn't watch any of the previous movies or what, but it was not it. Like, you know, like it was just, no matter what they said, it was not redeeming for me. There was a couple jokes that, which character? The guy that was with Millie and the other guy, I don't even remember the other guy, the other kid's name.
The Australian dude.
Was
Or
Australian?
the guy who had the podcast. He had like
Oh,
the
yeah.
Monster podcast.
Yeah, with the Titan podcast, whatever it was called.
Uh-huh.
That guy, he said a couple funny things. I can't remember what they were though. So
I don't.
you know, guess they weren't
I don't
that
recall
funny.
any funny things he said.
Yeah, nothing.
still
I
has
was
a
waiting
humor. One
the
or
whole
two good
time for a
things
good
me.
one, for a zinger.
Zero zingers for sure.
I think they were. I
In my
remember them
opinion.
being like just stupid. Like that's my kind of comedy. I like when people do say stupid things.
I do too,
Um,
but this was just sad.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm not saying they were great. I'm just saying like that's all I got from the characters talking. Like
You got what you expected.
yeah, exactly. I got what I expected. I got like an hour of Godzilla
Memes.
actually fighting King Kong. But yeah, it's a fun movie to watch. But I don't like if you're going in there expecting like this deep story. Like you're gonna first of all you're watching a movie called Godzilla vs King Kong. Like,
Yeah.
like, you're expecting way too much off of this movie.
True.
But for what it was, I enjoyed it. Like I was hyped every time they threw hands. I was watching this, like I said in chat. Like it was like a Pacquiao fight for me. I was like talking about every hit. It was great. I enjoyed it. But yeah, that's about it.
Yeah. I agree with both you guys, except for Josh with the humor, because literally none of it hit on me.
I didn't
don't care
say
how
it was
stupid-
hidden all around. I said it hit twice. That's it.
I'm just saying. I'm not saying
Yeah.
all around. I'm just saying you said I just can't agree. Like literally nothing hit. That's all I'm saying for me.
I get it.
I again really just reiterating what you guys are saying. Ashton really called it where it's like mindless as fuck. Like to me, to like summarize this movie, it's like I think it would be great on an airplane, or if you're at home. I don't know how much cable you guys watched. I used to watch a lot of cable growing up. And the channel FX has
Oh,
the movies.
yeah.
Like
Yeah.
there's a good FX movie to just turn on. Literally only pay attention when they're squaring
Yeah,
up,
it's like a really
you know?
good one when you like want to be on your phone, but you want something in the background. Like excellent for that.
Yeah, we need like a monster cut of it where it's just the fights.
Yes.
And then it's probably a better movie, because honestly I get why they need to have humans in it, but what I don't get is why they have to cast like some pretty alright names. Like you could get away with nobodies in this movie because nobody cares about.
Yeah, they got,
Yeah.
and I feel like they like banked on that. They were like, well, they're great actors, so it's gonna hit.
I know,
And
like you didn't need Millie Bobby Brown whatsoever.
yeah,
and
or
I'm
Alexander
actually with you
Skarsgård
guys.
out of nowhere.
Yeah, what the fuck? And I'm with you guys where the only movie I watched prior to this was the first Godzilla that started the universe. I didn't even watch Skull Island. I tried to when it was on HBO Max a couple weeks before it came out, and it just wasn't hitting for me. But I was also in a different mindset too, so I might give that another chance if I just want a dumb monster movie. But yeah, this is like what I imagine the new Fast and the Furious movies are.
No,
I don't know.
Fast and the
They're
Furious
all
is
based.
so fun. I can't
Okay,
say that
well.
they're like a realist. They're obviously not realistic in the slightest. Like I'm not suffering any delusions with that, but like I just find it fun to watch like what movie makers with like ridiculous imaginations can do. Like I just think that's so cool. Like the things that they've been able to like put on screen for you to watch as if it's real and happening is like really cool. And honestly, I find all of the characters pretty likable and fun, and like it's just like a fun viewing experience. It's not, I don't take those movies to be super serious, and sometimes like they do kind of tug at your heartstrings a little bit, and it's just nice. I don't know. That's how I feel about them. Like if you're probably a car lover, you probably look at them and are rolling your eyes the whole time because you're like, none of this is real. And I get that. Like, it's not, but it's fun to watch.
Driving on the side of a building.
Yeah, like, obviously
Wait, is
not.
that a thing? They did that?
Yeah, it's a thing.
That's
like
tame compared to a lot of the things they've done.
Yeah, and we won't even get into Hobbs and Shaw. But
I loved that, though.
But see, that's good that you can enjoy them even with that kind of mindset, because with that kind of lens over it, it makes me think that I would probably love this Godzilla versus King Kong if I was in like 4th grade. You know what I mean? Where it's like, yeah, that was fucking sick. Like, all you're really paying attention to is the set pieces, and then you don't really care about human stories. You just kind of think of it, write it off as like, oh, they need to do this. Like, these are just the people around, but I'm in it for Mechagodzilla. I'm in it for Godzilla. I'm in it for the monkey. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I don't know. That's all I can really say about it. Like, other than, I think we brought it up in the group chat, but I will say Mechagodzilla's, he was fighting dirty, but he was pretty dope.
That's what I'm
That was
saying.
pretty sick. Like,
But also how weak that he got taken down by a small flask of whiskey.
yeah,
That was
oh my God.
rough.
God.
Also, why did we let the like 9-year-old who went to tech camp try to save the Earth? Like, that seemed strange, like a strange choice. I mean,
Yeah,
I
it hurts
realized
my
there
brain.
weren't many other like people, but like the guy literally hacked into a facility at the beginning of the movie, so he seemed slightly more qualified, in my opinion.
Thinking about the driving forces for each character in this movie literally hurts my brain. Like, there's so much shit that's just like off the fucking chain with ridiculous how it is. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's definitely not believable, and I know that's not what they're going for. I think it's a decent effort for the world they're trying to do. I don't think you can make this movie serious unless it's like what we're saying, what we want is like literally just start the movie where Godzilla wakes up, and then we flash to King Kong. He wakes up, they start walking 10 minutes, and they meet in the middle, and they just fisticuffs. Let's go, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And all it
Let's
is
just
like
fucking-
Western music playing in the background.
Yeah, let's just do it. Let's just destroy some cities. You know, I think it would be a dope approach, though, if whenever they reboot this in 10 years, where it is more POV of the monsters and, like, it's more, like, scary going to the human side. The human side is never really scary because you know they're going to make it out. And, like, this shit would be fucking terrifying if it was real life. I don't care if Godzilla's on our side or Kong's on our side. Like, that shit would be fucking scary. Like, the way they're
stomped
leveling.
on.
Honestly,
one
I would love to see like the director of like Train to Busan do Godzilla vs. King Kong.
Never seen it, but I agree.
That's a good movie.
It was a really good movie. Honestly, like the Korean film industry is unreal. Wow. Like they're pretty
Yeah, they've been
pretty
popping
good.
off, too.
pretty awesome, and like I could see like the horror from Train to Busan. Like, I don't know, obviously it wouldn't be a zombie apocalypse, but like I feel like that feeling you have could be really cool in a Godzilla versus King Kong movie or a Godzilla movie or whatever.
And I think they can make it like an action thriller and then like throw in elements of like found footage, like Cloverfield-esque shit if you want to give humans a story. Like, that would be dope.
That actually really would be cool. That's a way better idea. Wow.
Cloverfield, the original one, is still the best monster movie, in my opinion.
Fire, dude. Cloverfield Lane's good too, bro. I don't care what you say.
That one's good too, but it barely had anything to do with Cloverfield.
It's
I feel
different, but I think it's good even on its own.
like. I like both.
All right. Well, y'all know the drill. If you want to find more content, go ahead and click the link in our descriptions or in our bios.
Or just scroll down.
Scroll down, comment, talk to us, give us suggestions. We want to interact with y'all. Yeah, and also don't forget that we love you. All right? Peace.
AJ.
Snappy. See you.